Hi you guys, hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to bring you like this fun summery purpley look. So if you like purple and you're kind of stuck on what to do, keep on watching. We're just gonna get right into it. I've already done my brows. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Sweetest palette, and we're going to be working with this shade, which is called OG Crew. I think that's what it is. And then I'm going to be working with these purples, so it'll be the next level, throw a fit and with attitude, and we're just going to just work right here. So let's get into it. Gonna start off by priming my lids. I did it a little bit as I was doing my brows, but we can do a little bit more. So how was your week? Hope your weeks were good. Mine was good. I did some like deep cleaning and things of that nature. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to that color here, which is the OG Crew. And I'm really gonna work on the placement right in here. Really work on it. Pack it on. And this brush is by AOA Studios, and it's the E145 brush. I really kind of just pack that on right here, right in the inner. Hopefully this is a success. I posted a picture on my Instagram, which by the way, if my Instagram will be linked below. It's the same as my YouTube. I do have a supporters page. You can just like my page on Facebook. Yeah, so really just give your girl a little support, some likes. It'd be cool. So again, I'm gonna go on this side too and just really focus it in my inner, because I want this part to be bright and then this side is going to be smoked out. Like, that's where the color is going to be. Next, I'm going to go in with those three colors. I'm just really just going to dip all into them. So I'm just going to go here, here, and here. And so I'm just going to really focus it right there, right? Go back into, and just keep going back into it and really packing on that pigment, placing it where I want it to be, and kind of bringing it up to here where I had the other color. And just placing it where I want it. Doing the same thing on this side. And just kind of just bringing it like so. I'm not a teacher, but I can show you what I do. Then I'm going to go in with just a plain fluffy brush, and I'm just going to just buff it and kind of marry those two colors together like so. You see that? Kind of just, and if I brush off too much of the color, I'll go back in. It's just all about blending and just going back and forth. Take your time. Once you feel comfortable is when you can be like, you know what, I feel good about this. I can start exploring different colors like so. You see that? And then going back in with that fluffy brush. This one is by Elf, and this is the blending brush. It just says blending brush. I'm just marrying those two colors together so there isn't a harsh line, like so. Going back over here, blending this together, blending that harsh line so there isn't such a harsh line. like like so. Do you see that? So beautiful. Kind of going back in, kind of going with that deeper purple with an attitude, and just kind of give it a pop. And you can do this with browns as well, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush, and I used a glitter, just kind of give you a glitter moment. And so I used this glitter earlier this week, and it's called So Cute. I don't know if it wants to focus. Here it goes. So Cute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on top of the purple, and then that's going to be my inner corner highlight as well. So what I'm going to do is just dip my brush. This one is just a random brush, and I'm going to go in with my Bare Set and Refresh by NYX, spray my brush, and then go ahead and just pack it onto that purple. Put it right onto that purple, like so. Your fingers really are the best tools, but if you don't want to get glitter everywhere, you see that? I want to go back in. Let me do the other side. Spray. And then go on here. And I feel like this is less messier than just going in and like with your finger in a sense, because glitter gets everywhere. So then next I'm going to do a liner, and this one is by Shop Miss A. This is by, I'm sorry, yeah, but you can use the AOA, but it's Shop Miss A, and this is really, I mean, absolutely fantastic eyeliner. It's very pointy. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna go here. As I told you all, I just kind of, I'm resting my elbow on my knee, and then I'm just kind of gonna create, just kind of use the side part to create a finer line on top. Like so. And then I'm gonna go to the end here and then kind of just bring it out and then connect it like so. And that is my liner. I love that. That is almost perfect, but always remember that brows, just like eyeliner, just the same thing as brows. Brows are sisters, not twins. Eyeliner is the same. Even though we all are like, we strive for it, don't beat yourself up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in and clean up anything that I don't like. I'm going to go in with the concealer. This one is by Elf, and this is a hydrating one, and I'm just going to just go here and just kind of clean it up. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some mascara, going with the Telescopic Lift. Just know this stuff is like definitely waterproof. Like, I'm going to be scrubbing. I'm going to be scrubbing to get the stuff off. But I feel as if though it's perfect for my eyes. I like waterproof stuff, especially with summertime. You don't want nothing dripping down your face, and especially when you spend all this hard time on your makeup, right? You just want to I didn't use foundation. I just did a lot of spot concealing because I'm really liking the way my skin is looking. I'm very proud of it. So I've been going in. I'm still dealing with the aftermath of this pimple. So I'm going to go in with this color corrector by Elf, and it's a camo concealer, and this one is in peach. And I'm just gonna go here like so, kind of go up my nose and anywhere else that I want to conceal. I also really liked this. I also like this Born to Glow concealer, Radiant Concealer by NYX, and this one is in the shade, is in the color, what color is it in? Oh, Warm Honey, and I'm just gonna put that right here, and right here, right here, and right here. I'm gonna go in with my Bare Set and Refresh. I'm sorry, with my Bare With Me by NYX, and I'm just gonna spray my face with the on top of those concealers, not to set it, but to give me a little more time to go ahead and blend the concealers out. Give me a little more wiggle room, I guess. Okay, we're gonna set this. And I'm gonna go in with my powder puff, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild and translucent, and I'm gonna get this powder puff here, and I'm gonna just kind of set my under eyes like a brighter under eye. I would like look into like Temu or Shein to get the powder puffs because they're so nice. They give you just a like airbrush type feel to your makeup. I'm just gonna set everywhere my concealer. Oh my gosh, I want to try the kimchi one because I am acne. For those of you who are new, I'm combo. So, you know, I want to try that. I want to try the kimchi one. If you tried it, let me know below. Earlier this week, when I did this, I went in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer because what I like to do is I like to take the bronzer, and just brush away any of white cast I might have from my powders. So I just push it in. I don't necessarily brush it around because I still want the product to really work on my skin, but I feel like this just kind of gives me like a healthy glow. I've been liking this too lately, and this is the NYX Dewy finish. So I've used all these powders that, you know, are matte and things like that. So I want to kind of bring them together. I want to melt the powders, so I should use this. This gives me just like a dewy, glowy finish. While that is still drying, I'm going to go ahead and use a Kleenex to get off any excess. My lip gloss I have, because I don't want to come in here with no ashy lips. So, go in here with that. Go in with my little puff that I had earlier. And just kind of give me a matte look. Okay, I'm going to go in with this NYX Puff Powder Lippie. Powder Puff Lippie, I'm sorry, in Detention. And I'm just going to go ahead and just line my lips like so. Kind of give you a little liner. As I always do once I do the bottom. And then I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Fuchia Flex Gloss Bomb. Love this stuff. I'm going to fill it in, the rest of it. Pairs really nicely with like the purple and do the bottom let's do the bottom lashes and the under eye, and then we'll be done. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with that brush I used earlier for my corner here, and I'm just gonna take that, dip a little bit, and I'm just gonna use it to put some on my under eye, like so. I need like a more definer brush, a more skinnier brush. So, okay, I'm just gonna go on with like this random brush and just kind of, there we go, like that. I kind of go back in with a darker one, and then I'm gonna go in with like a darker shade, and this one is in Ultra Smooth. I'm going to go in with this shade here. And I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna go in with a more thinner mascara brush. So a thinner spoolie for my under eyes, and this one's the Bang one by Benefit, and I'm just gonna go underneath here, like so. Certainly not least, we're gonna go in with some highlighter, and that glitter that I used earlier, I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner lid here in the palette, and then just make that. Put some here on my brow bone. That is my look. That is the completed look. Just give me some inspo, some summertime inspo. Hope you guys are good. I hope you all are well and safe. Make sure you click like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you on my next channel. I'll see you on my next video. Later.